So today I'm getting ready for some hive inspections, and I thought I would just snap a few minute video on some of the prep work that we do before going to the hives. In this area, what I found this year with a lot of the frames that I have, the frames are not coated very well, and with beeswax. And what I'm getting, and I've already ripped this one out, are vertical, but you can still see, you can see these vertical comb that they're building. So to take care of that, I've got some beeswax and a roller, and I'll melt some beeswax down, and I will roll it on so that it's a little bit heavier coated. And I've started to have a lot better luck with that. But that's some prep work that has to be done. I have a couple hives that are not ready right now for a second deep, but I want to get their deeps ready. So that's for 2 hives to get that ready. I know I have a hive that is probably going to need a honey super, so I'm going to have one of those ready. And I know I have a hive that is in a nook. So I actually purchased this as a resource nook. So I am to that point where every time, if I need a queen, I've been doing some splits, I have to dish out $50 and go get a queen if one isn't, successfully mated. And I just had that in 2 splits. One actually had a mated queen and the other was unsuccessful, so I had to go buy it. So what I want to do is I want to get this together as a resource hive and get a mated queen in that. I'm going to let the hives do it, but I need to get that started so that I can have it. And then if I get lucky, I will just maybe do 2 nooks if I need to overwinter in that, or I can put them in a single deep for that. But I also get everything prepped. So I have a couple just temp boxes that I'll take with me to the hives. If I'm going to do 2 resource nooks, I'll separate those. Maybe I'll just do 1. Extra stuff for the smoker, somewhere to put my bird comb. This is, like I said, I have a hive that is currently in 2 nooks, a double nook. I'm going to transfer it into a single deep and probably add another deep on it because it's getting pretty full. But, I want to make sure that whatever I put in there is waxed. And I just take some supplies with me. I take like a table to throw stuff on, some paper towels, some wipes, and then a box of, hive tools. And if I need to catch a queen, or I'm not the marker, my wife is the marker. I'm a little shaky. So, and then just extra stuff that I take. Also, a bucket of feed that I've put together. That's just 1-to-1. There's still some of the hives that need fed because they're drawing out the comb. They're not doing honey right now. They're just still young. And so I already made that up. But basically, it's 1 gallon of water to 8 pounds of sugar, 1-to-1. And I do add the additives, just 1 scoop of pollen, and I use Honeybee Healthy and some Honeybee Healthy amino booster as well in there, just to keep it up. I don't use pollen patties, so that's where I just add the extra pollen right into the feed. So I just the small hive beetle, just a little too much when I add a pollen patty. So, but all that's got to get together prior to doing the hive inspections, and just an idea kind of what you're going to do in each hive before you start ripping into it is something that's beneficial. So, but yeah, that's my prep work that I'm getting ready to do, and then do the hive inspections later today.